Darfur's rebel justice and equality movement is denying claims by the Sudanese army that as many as 300 of its fighters have been killed in recent clashes. The Sudanese army said 75 of its own soldiers had also been killed in Darfur. It is unusual for the army to acknowledge such large losses within its own ranks. A spokesman for GEM dismisses the army's claims.
It's a ridiculous claim for the defeated to come up with such allegations, and it's on the contrary. The Sudan Armed Forces and its militias and the guard and the border guards, they have been summarily defeated. And what happened is that GEM lost only 2 and 6 injured when the Sudan government acknowledged the loss of 75 people of its own.
The Justice and Equality Movement is the largest rebel group in Darfur. It has been fighting the government since 2003. The region has seen an upsurge in violence since peace talks between the two sides broke off in May. But the UN mission in Darfur is urging all parties to join the process and says it is gaining momentum.
This is what our special representative wants to see happen. But he has recently also expressed some concern at the increase in violence and clashes that we've seen recently in the region.
The fresh fighting comes a day after the International Criminal Court issued 3 new genocide charges against Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir over his government's conduct of the conflict in Darfur. The court's prosecutor says he is sure Bashir will eventually stand trial.
The problem is how many people will die in the middle, how many girls will be raped.
The rising tension in Darfur comes as this man, FAKIR, the leader of former rebels in southern Sudan and now president of that region, said he would try to convince Darfur rebels to rejoin peace talks. A U.S. envoy is also in the region to discuss Sudan at an African Union summit in Uganda next week. Roger Wilkison, Al Jazeera.